Welcome to our exploration of classical architecture. From ancient temple to grand public buildings, this architectural style has shaped our world from centuries. In this video, we will uncover the key elements that define classical architecture, explore its evolution from Greece to Rome, and discover its lasting influence on modern design. This is me Jyoti Ketan and you're watching Arcandi. Let's dive into the video. Classical architecture refers to the architectural style that originated in ancient Greece and Rome, characterized by its emphasis on symmetry, proportion, and the use of columns and entablatures. This style laid the foundation for many architectural movements throughout the history and continues to influence modern design. Historical context: Ancient Greece, 800 to 146 BCE. The period saw the development of iconic structures like the Parthenon, which epitomizes the ideals of beauty and democracy through architecture. Ancient Rome, 509 BCE to 476 CE. Romans expanded on Greek ideas, introducing innovations such as arches, walls, and concrete, allowing for larger and more complex structures such as the Colosseum and the Pantheon. Use of materials. Classical architecture is distinguished by its thoughtful selection of materials, which not only provided structural integrity but also conveyed a sense of beauty and preeminence. Here are some key materials commonly used. One is the marble. The characteristics of marble is it is a durable and aesthetically pleasing stone, prized for its fine grain and ability to be polished to a high sheen. The usage of marble is frequently used for temple, sculptures and decorative elements, the Parthenon example. Second is the limestone. The characteristics of limestone is it is a softer, more versatile stone that can be easily carved and shaped. Uses were commonly employed for building blocks and facades, often seen in the construction of ancient Roman structures. Third is the brick. The characteristics of the brick is it is a strong, durable material made from fired clay, offering good insulation. Uses were mostly in structural elements, especially in Roman architecture for walls and vault. Fourth one is the concrete. The characteristics of concrete is it is a composite material that became a revolutionary innovation in Roman architecture, allowing for larger scale construction. The uses are mostly enabled for the building of expansive structures like the Pantheon and the Colosseum throughout its strength and versatility. Fifth one is the wood. The characteristics of the wood were lightweight and flexible material, though less durable than stone or brick. Uses were mostly often used for roofing and temporary structures as well as decorative features. Sixth one is terracotta. Characteristics of terracotta was it is a fire clay material known for its reddish color and versatility in shaping. Uses were mostly used for decorative elements, tiles and even structural components in ancient buildings. The key elements of the classical architecture. Let's dive into this one. The first one is the columns and orders. Classical architecture is defined by its use of columns organized into different orders, each with distinctive features. The first one is the Doric order, the simplest order known for its sturdy appearance with no base and a plain circular capital. Example is the Parthenon in Athens and Temple of Hephaestus. Ionic order, characterized by slender fluted column with scrolled volutes on the capital. Example Erechtheion in Athens, Temple of Athena, Nike. Corinthian order, the most ornate order featuring capitals adorned with acanthus leaves and sometimes small scroll called volutes. Examples is Temple of Olympian Zeus in Athens, Pantheon in Rome. Second one is the entablature. The entablature rests horizontally on top of columns and is divided into three main parts: architrave, frieze and cornice. The architrave is the lowermost horizontal part, often plain but sometimes decorated with moldings. Frieze, a middle section often adorned with sculptural relief or painted decoration. And cornice is the uppermost projecting molding that crowns the entablature. Third one is the pediment, a triangular gable that crowns the facade, typically filled with sculptural decoration or relief. It is located above the entablature and is an important feature of classical temple architecture. Fourth is the symmetry and proportion. Classical architecture places great emphasis on mathematical ratios and balanced proportions to create a sense of harmony and beauty. This includes the relationship between the height and diameter of the columns and spacing of columns and the proportions of various architectural elements. Decoration and ornamentation. Classical architecture often features intricate decorative elements such as friezes, metopes, capital designs, and moldings. Friezes are the decorative bands of sculpture or ornamentation. Metopes are the square spaces between triglyphs into Doric friezes, often carved with relief sculpture. Capital designs are the elaborate carvings and motifs on column capitals, especially in the Ionic and Corinthian orders. Moldings are various types of molding used to decorate architrave, friezes, and cornices. Ionic structures. Let's look in the Ionic buildings of the classical architecture. The first one is the Parthenon, which is in Athens, Greece. It was dated back to 447 to 432 BCE. The style of this Parthenon is the Doric order. The significance is it is a temple dedicated to Athena, showcasing perfect proportions and intricate sculptural relief. Let's look into this architectural features of Parthenon. First one is the columns. The Doric style have 46 outer columns, each about 10.4 meters tall, emphasizing strength and simplicity. Fluted design. Each column features 20 vertical flutes that enhance light and shadow effects. Second one is the proportion. The building exemplifies perfect symmetry and balance, contributing to its aesthetic appeal. Third one is the entablature, composed of three sections: the architrave base, the frieze decorated with reliefs, and cornice is the top. Pediments, triangular structures at both ends adorned with intricate sculptures depicting significant myths such as birth of Athena. Sculptural decoration displays the Panathenaic procession showcasing various figures in celebration of the festival held in honor of Athena. Elegant marbles, many original sculptures were removed in the 19th century and currently in the British Museum. Second one is the Colosseum, Rome, Italy, dated back to 70 to 80 CE. Style is the Roman amphitheater. Significance is an architectural marvel of engineering known for its grandeur and capacity to hold thousands of spectators. Architectural features. It has an elliptical shape, dimension of approximately 189 meters long and 156 meters wide, designed for optimal viewing. Three orders, features Doric and Ionic and Corinthian columns on different levels, showcasing Roman architectural evolution. Over 80 entrances with arched openings, allowing easy access and crowd management. It could hold up to 5,000 to 8,000 spectators with a tiered seating arrangement based on social status. Utilized Roman concrete, allowing for massive scale and durability with a complex system of vault and arches. The interior features of this is arena floor, originally covered in sand, beneath which was a complex system of tunnels and chambers for animals and gladiators. Hypogeum, an underground structure that housed animal gladiators, stage machinery. The third one is the Pantheon, Rome, Italy, dated back to 126 CE. Style was the Roman. Significance is the famous for its massive dome and oculus, representing the pinnacle of Roman concrete architecture. The architectural features are: the dome spans 43.3 meters in diameter, making it one of the largest unreinforced concrete domes in the world. Oculus, a central opening 8.2 meters at the top, providing light and reducing the dome's weight. Portico, columns featuring 16 large Corinthian columns made of Egyptian granite, each standing 12 meters tall, decorated with a simple yet powerful triangular gable. Rotunda, cylindrical shape rotunda connects to the dome, creating a harmonious spatial experience. The interior dome features recessed panels that lighten the structure and add decorative appeal. The interior features of this is marble decoration. The interior showcases intricate marble flooring and decorative elements with vibrant colors and patterns. Niches and altars designed to house statues and altars dedicated to various deities. The Erechtheion, Athens, Greece, dated back to 421 to 406 BCE. Style was Ionic order. Significance known for its asymmetrical design and the iconic caryatids that replaced traditional column. The architectural features are asymmetrical design. It has a unique irregular shape to accommodate the uneven terrain of the Acropolis. Columns that they have is the Ionic order columns features cylinder fluted column with the decorative scrolls on the capital. The southern porch is supported by 6 elegantly draped female figure instead of traditional column. Multiple levels. The structure consists of multiple levels creating different sanctuaries and spaces within the temple. Contains various shrines including the altar of Athena and the scared olive tree linked to the myth of Athena's contest with Sidon. Interior features: chambers and shrine, multiple rooms for different cults and rituals, emphasizing its religious significance. Decorative elements, intricate friezes and relief that reflect Athenian mythology and history. Fifth one is the Temple of Zeus, Olympia, Greece, dated back to 457 to 456 BCE. Style they have is the Doric order. One housed the famed statue of Zeus, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Architectural feature is the structure had column 34 massive Doric column, each about 10.5 meters high, providing a grand presence. A prominent entablature adorned with sculptural relief. The proportion of this building was built with perfect symmetry, reflecting the classical ideals of balance and harmony. Cella, inner chamber. The cella housed the monumental statue of Zeus, created by the sculptural Phidias. Pediment. The east and west pediment feature elaborate sculpture depicting mythology battles and labors of Heracles. Sixth one is the Basilica of Maxentus, Rome, Italy, dated back to 308 to 312 CE. Style was Roman. Significance: a massive structure known for its vast vaulted spaces, influencing later Christian architecture. Architectural features: structure, it has the large scale. The Basilica is one of the largest structures in ancient Rome, measuring approximately 100 meters long and 65 meters wide. Vaulted ceiling features impressive barrel and groin vault, showcasing advanced engineering technique. 3 aisles divided into a central nave and 2 side aisles supported by massive concrete columns. Apse, a grand semicircular apse at one end, often housing a statue or a prominent altar. Seventh one is the Temple of Apollo, Delphi, Greece, dated back to 4th century BCE. Classical style, an important religious site renowned for its oracle and intricate architectural details. The architectural features are: structure, the temple features 6 columns across the facade and 15 along the sides, adhering to the Ionic order. The dimensions were approximately 24 meters long and 10 meters wide. Stylobate, elevated platform that raises the structure, enhancing its grandeur and visibility. The inner chamber housed the oracle's cade artifacts and the cult statue of Apollo. The triangular gables were often adorned with intricate sculptural depicting mythological scenes. The Theatre of Epidaurus, Greece, dated back to 4th century BCE, style Hellenistic, celebrated for its exceptional acoustic design, still used for performances today. The architectural features were it was a semicircular design. The theatre features a classic semicircular layout enhancing acoustic and visibility. Seats capacity was approximately 14,000 spectators. Seating arrangement were divided into 34 rows of stone seats built into the hillside for optimal viewing. Orchestra, a circular performance area at the center, traditionally used for chorus and actors. Scenery, simple backdrop structures that should be adapted for various performances. Acoustics, exceptional sound quality. The theatre is renowned for its remarkable acoustic, allowing even the softest spoken word to be heard clearly throughout the venue. Conclusion. Classical architecture remains the cornerstone of architectural education and design, representing timeless principles that continues to inspire contemporary architects and builders. Its legacy is evident in countless public buildings, monuments, and institutions worldwide. So this much for today's video. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. And what you want to see in the near future, please mention in the comment section below. And which kind of classical architecture you like, you love, please mention the building name in the comment section. Till then, this is me Jyoti Ketan signing off for the day. Bye bye.